Good afternoon, everybody. Taekwondo Master Frank Galindo here at Concho Valley Martial Arts Center, Sunset Mall. We are still doing our videotaping, our video classes, and I hope these are helping everybody with continuing your progress in your Taekwondo training. Okay, what we've done so far is basically curriculum type material, patterns, stances, loads, step sparring, some self-defense techniques, and so on. And we haven't done a whole lot of workout. I've threatened to do this, but we're going to do a little workout. Actually, I'm going to go over different types of various push-ups that we can work on. You can do these on your own time. I'm only going to show, do 2 or 3 of these push-ups. So that I'm going to show 6 different varieties of push-ups that we can work with, 6 different ones. And if you guys see Mr. Tom Buvett back in the back, he's working some of his kicks. He's going to help me with one of our push-ups here soon. But for now, just to let you know that there are different types of push-ups that work different parts of the chest, the arms, the back, the shoulders, etc. And these are good just for general conditioning. Strengthens the legs, strengthens the abs, of course the shoulders for punching, the arms for punching, hand techniques, blocking, etc. So we're going to start with our basic. I'm going to do these sideways angle to the camera. Start with the basic push-up. And all this is, I'm going to do these on my knuckles. You can do these on hands. Ladies, initially, it's okay to do these on your knees. Not a problem. Once you build up that muscle, then you can go up to maybe doing 1 or 2 off the knees and increasing to 3 to 5 and so on as you progress through your increasing your strength. But we do our regular push-up, just plain old regular push-up. And just like so, okay? We want to keep our back straight, okay? It's not just a slinky down with the hips, okay? We see the kids do this a lot. Try to keep the back straight as much as possible. Bend the elbows to where your shoulders, to your belly is almost to the floor. Try to keep your head up, looking straight ahead. And then just do as many as you can, as many as you want. 1, 2, and 3, okay? Plain old regular vanilla push-up. The next one that I'm going to show is called the star push-up. Okay, star because our hands are out, our feet are out, kind of like a starfish. Okay, hands out, feet out, same width, and same. Just bend, and you notice my hands are open, they're not in the fist. At this position, it's pretty difficult to hold the hands out, spread apart, arms out, and keep the fist. It puts undue strain on the wrist. So we don't need that, okay? So hands flat, feet apart, same width as the hands, and just push up. Down we go, okay? So these push-ups, what they do, they work the pectoral muscles, chest. Since we bring these out wider, there's a different strain that you'll feel at the top of the pecs and not so much on the inside back of the back or the arms, okay? So it's working a different muscle group, also working the abs somewhat. So it doesn't hurt to do these different types of push-ups. The next one that I'm going to show, let's see, we have our regular, our star push-up, judo push-up. Okay, a judo push-up, I'll learn these again in my judo training. We start with the hands, yes, hands almost together here, and we dip down and come up. Dip down and come up. This really works the tricep area, works the abs quite a bit, okay? So it helps with arm muscle for the arm. Again, hands together, okay, feet apart, and we dip down and come up. Dip down and come up. And do, again, if you can do 5 of each of these, or even 3 of each of these that I'm showing, one after the other, you'll get a very good workout with the chest and arms, okay? So that's a judo push-up. So we've done the regular, the star, and the judo push-up. Another push-up is what I call the triangle push-up. Triangle. So you make a triangle with the fingers and thumb. Okay? If you can see this. Okay, hopefully you can see this. Triangle with the fingers and thumb. Hands, feet up. and you bend the elbows and put your nose in the triangle. Put your nose in the triangle. Okay, so sideways from here, fingertips, thumbs together. You'll see the feet are apart. Okay, feet are apart. Here we go, and just dip into a push-up. Okay, this one is a little tougher. The hands are closer together. You'll feel more at the side of the pecs as you do these triangle push-ups. Variation of the judo push-up. It's a push-up without, judo push-up without the dipping. Okay, so that's 4. Okay, the next one is what I call an expanding push-up. And these little names are just my names, my little monikers that I put on these push-ups. They may have a technical name that I'm not aware of, but beside the point. So the expanding push-ups are here. And I'm only going to show one of these. So watch carefully. And I'm not going to show the side angle. Don't really need to see a side angle on this, the way this works. Now, for this one, it's a regular push-up. Hands are open. Don't do the fist on this one. Okay, so we do a push-up. And then move the hands out, 1 hand breadth out. So however wide your hand is, that's how far out you move the hand from the starting position. 1 hand breadth out. And you can go out 3, 4 steps, 5 steps, however many steps out that you feel that you need to. It doesn't matter how many you go out, how many steps you move out on the hands, you're only halfway there, because you still have to return back to start position. And like I said, I'm only going to show one push-up. So we go here, out 1 hand breadth, out 1 hand breadth, out 1 hand breadth, and then in 1 hand breadth, in 1 hand breadth, in 1 hand breadth, and if you want to go one more, in 1 hand breadth. That is 1 push-up, okay? So again, if you do 3 of each of these, you'll get an exceptional workout, chest workout. And what this expanding push-up does is that it works different areas of the pecs. And you'll feel, maybe not immediately, but definitely within the next day or so, you'll feel the soreness of where you worked. So you say, oh wow, this feels really, feels tight, feels nice, feels good. Okay, so it helps keep the chest firm. It helps, of course, build muscle, and it helps strength, okay? And with the punching also. Okay, and the last one I'm going to show is a walking push-up. Actually, not the last one. I have one more. Walking push-up is basically starting, and I'm going to show just one of these because, again, these are pretty intense, okay? So we walk with these 1 hand width between hand to hand to one side or the other. Okay, the way I was initially doing these is I'd go to one side and then the other side to finish one. As a matter of fact, I'll do that. I'll do that this time to show the 1 push-up. All right? Again, feel free to do as many of these as you can or as you want. Okay, I'm going to go to my right side first. Together, once, twice, 3 times. Push up, back, twice, 3 times, back where I started. Push up, to the left, once, twice, 3 times. Push up, back to the center, once, twice, and 3 times. Should be back to where I started. And push up, and that is 1 push-up, okay? So again, if you can do 3 of those, 5 of those, if you can do 10 of those, great, that's awesome. Okay, but if you can do 3 to 5, that's fantastic. So you can do as many of these as you'd like to start with. Again, great stuff for building the chest, the abdomen, good for ab work, and of course the chest, the shoulders, and the arms. Okay, and I want to ask Mr. Tom to help me with this last one, if you would, sir. Thank you. This is a wheelbarrow push-up. And I'm going to use both angles facing the camera and then side angle and maybe even face away from the camera. Again, you can do as many of these as you'd like. If you can do 8 or 10 of these, that's great. But you start in a push-up position with your partner behind you, grabbing, hooking under the ankles. Okay, as you come up, they will raise up. Up you go. And wheelbarrow. As I do a push-up, my partner will squat. And 1, and 2, and 3, and we're going to switch sides. Down. There you go. And just so you can see the side angle this way, okay, what our partner, our wheelbarrow holder is doing. Okay, so we start, down position, reach under the ankles, and up you go, up, and 1, and 2, and 3, and down. And one more time, last time, I'm going to face away from the camera, Mr. Tom behind me, so you can see from the rear angle how this push-up works. All right. And 1, and 2, and 3. Oh, thank you. All right. All right, thank you very much.
That gives me a good squat workout too.
That's right, exactly. Very good. So this exercise does work both partners. While one partner is doing the push-up, your holding partner is also squatting, working the legs. You want to make sure that if you're holding, try to maintain upright posture as much as you can and not bend over. All right. Thanks again, sir.
Sure.
Very good. All right. Master Frank Galindo, Concho Valley Martial Arts Center at Sunset Mall. Woo! Nice workout. Different variations of push-ups. Hope you guys take advantage of these again. Send me a text, send me a hello, send me hey, I'm watching, these are helping. These videos are helping. It'd be great to hear from you guys. We'll see you next session. I will be scheduling some of you to meet with me here at the studio for our video classes coming up. Thanks again. Have a great rest of the day. Take one.